Sean Paul, what's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening?
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. The sun is shining on both of these teams. And off we go from Denver. Marvin Mims now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Complete to Mims. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Has room inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Dobbins is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
Get it. Let's go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready up.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
60.
Here he goes, third and long. That's complete to Tillman, outright. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Complete to Cedric Tillman. A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders going to throw on fourth. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on fourth down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
All set to go now from the 35. They run the counter with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nix from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play action with Nix. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, For a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Browns first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on first down, Sanders. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again here, Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Sanders setting to pass. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing on first down, Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're all the the way across midfield before he's brought down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offensive line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Broncos.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brandon Jones up for the stop. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Short pass brought in. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, Sanders. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Rolling out to his left. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Play action, Sanders. He's got it in the red zone. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 by 6.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Viking 18.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff now to Judkins. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Go play action on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the point after is good by